What's up, guys? Here is your mobility for day number 2, our first push day. So this is more upper body focused. We're looking to stretch out our chest, our shoulders, and then working into some lats as well. We'll finish off this video with the core work for today. So we're going to start off taking it to the floor. We're going to get into this kind of child's pose position where we're sinking that butt back, reaching forward, and then you're going to take your arm and reach it under. At this point, you're going to think about driving that shoulder into the floor and just relax. You guys have 1 minute on each side. Go ahead and pause this video and make that happen. All right, movement number 2 is a scorpion stretch. So we're going to be on our chest. We're looking to put that arm to the side of our shoulder and then slightly above. Add a little bend to that elbow. And then from here, we're going to kick that foot over and reach our foot to the floor, keeping this hand planted. This other hand can be used as a kickstand. This stretch is intended to stretch our chest and our shoulders. Go ahead and pause this video and hit 1 minute on each side. Excellent. The next stretch, you guys can do this in a doorway, on a wall. We're going to find that surface, and you guys are going to put that hand on the surface. You guys have a couple options here. You can either put your entire forearm on the surface or just your hand. Little bend in that elbow. You're going to rotate away from your hand. Okay, thinking about pulling that shoulder down, pulling your chest through. That's going to help you get a better stretch in your chest. Go ahead and pause this video and hit 1 minute on each side. Excellent. The next one, we're taking it to the floor. We're working on a forearm stretch and a wrist stretch as well. You guys will kind of go through this routine, starting off with your fingers facing backwards, looking for that stretch in our forearms. Then you guys can move the fingers to the side. Then we'll go forward. Then we'll get the top sides of those hands. Go ahead and spend a minute working through those different positions, adding in some movement. So we're looking to rock side to side, forward, back, or even putting it all together and going into a circle. Go ahead and pause this video and make your way into that stretch. Next one, we're going into prayer stretch. This is a great one to do on the back of the couch, on a countertop, if you're at the gym, on boxes, or you can even hold on to the rig here. But if we're on a box or the back of the couch, you guys are going to put your hands on that couch and then drive your chest down to the floor. We're trying to open up these lats and stretch lats, chest, shoulders. If you're at the gym, maybe holding on to the rig here, sinking back, driving that chest to the floor, adding in a little bit of movement with those hips. Go ahead and pause this video and hit 1 minute in prayer stretch. Excellent. The last one, we've got a little bit of rotation here. You guys are going to give me a reach through upper thoracic rotation. So this reach through is very similar to that first stretch that we did, that thread the needle, but then we're going to add that rotation to try to open up our chest and our upper back. So we're in this tabletop position. Lower abs are nice and tight. You guys are reaching that arm under, maybe hanging out here for a moment, and then opening up, following that hand towards the ceiling. Okay, so reaching under into the ceiling. You guys have 5 on each side. Go ahead, pause this video, make it happen. Excellent. We should be feeling nice and loose by now. We're going to make our way into the core work. Today you have 1 to 2 rounds of a pretty decent list of movements. Maybe not a decent list, just some volume. That first one are crunches. Okay, on this one we're thinking like a dead bug. I want you guys to get that back completely flat, pinning those feet into the floor, really thinking about tension in your lower abs. And from here, we're just simply lifting through our chest. If you guys are feeling it in your neck, it might be because you're rounding forward. Instead, think about trying to drive that chest straight up into the air. You guys have 50 reps. Next is side plank twist. We're in our side plank position. Hips are stacked, rib cage is down. You guys are going to reach under and open up. That's 1. That's 2. All the way to 20 on each side. And our final movement in this little 1 to 2 round core work is 20 alternating V-ups. On these, we're reaching for that opposite foot. As you guys are doing this, try to get all the way up onto that tailbone. Lift through your chest. We don't want to do V-ups like this That's a lot of funky movement on our spine that we don't need. Alrighty, there is your mobility and core work for day number 2, our first push day. Get after it, people.